So on Reddit and other places, a very common question is how to connect bodies. So in this case, and a very common answer to this is to loft between them. So if we try to loft between this and the lower one, we're selecting the profiles and we get this error. Okay, and that's because the profiles have a hole in them. That doesn't work. So instead of creating bodies like this, when you know you're going to loft between them, instead create them solid, like so. Make a loft between them. Okay. And use shell to make them hollow. That works great. But the question was about a shape similar to this. So let's get rid of all that. And let's assume the hollowness of this body was created earlier, and it would be a mess to try to make them solid again. So then you could make a loft between them anyway. So if we create a sketch on this plane, hide the upper body, and go to create, project include, project, and project this surface. That makes sketch lines around where the surface was. Finish sketch, and same thing for the upper body. Create sketch, create, project include, project. Finish sketch. Okay, so if I now hide the body, we can make a loft between those two by selecting both of them and both of the lower ones. Now there is no hole in the profile, so it works just fine. And I can shell them out. So I don't think the one who made the question wanted it to be lofted here. I got the impression he just wanted this circular part in the middle lofted or connected. So if we go back there and delete those two and edit the sketches, we want this line to go all the way here, and we know this is a part of a circle, and here's the center of the circle. So create arc, center point arc, go from the center up there and to the other side. Same thing here. Finish sketch. And I also edit the other one. And down there. So now we can loft between this, and this up here. And down there. Select all the three of them down there. And we got the same shape as before, but without those knobs. But in this case, the profiles are identical. The upper one is exactly the same as the lower one. Not as in the case I made before, where the one at the top was kind of a square and it was round down the bottom. But here it's the same. So in that case, it would be more natural to just extrude. So instead of Loft, just select the same profiles and extrude it down. But here at extend type, instead of distance, you can select to object and click down here. So it will go exactly down to that. Okay. And there was a third solution that was suggested as well. So let's show that. Whenever you have got something circular, you have to think of Revolve. Revolve should pop up in your mind. So in this case, we can create a sketch on this plane. So we want to make some small profile here and revolve it around. But we need some projected geometry. So create, project include, and instead of project, in this case, we want to intersect. And we want to intersect the bodies. So up here and down there. That creates those lines that our sketch plane, where our sketch plane intersects the body. Okay. So now we can easily create a new small profile down here. Like so. And use Revolve. And the axis will be this one. An advantage with the Revolve command is if I instead of a straight shape here, I could make something else. For example, if I use the spline tool, I could draw like this, and this looks exactly the same, but I can make them tangent with this constraint. This tangent to this, and this tangent to that, and this tangent to this. Okay. So there you have it. Thanks for today.